Coming up on 7 News today, we will give you an update on the athletic facility construction here at Ranger Field.
Plus, on today's Campus Watch, Sing Sing Lou will show you 3 ways to help you reduce your stress level during the finals week.
Also, Becky is in with the latest Ranger sports.
Keep it here. 7 News starts now.
Broadcasting from the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University, bringing you the area's latest news and sports. This is 7 News.
Hello, and thank you for choosing 7 News today. I'm Austin Sterling.
And I'm Ashton Gamey.
On our top story today, concerning the estimated $1.2 billion budget shortfall, Oklahoma governors are considering raising the driver's license renewal fee by approximately $8. According to Department of Public Safety Commissioner Kevin Ward, this driver's license fee increase, along with some other fee increases, will help generate about $32 billion.
Now, if lawmakers approve the increases, the driver's license renewal fee will jump from about $21 to $30, and the replacement cost of driver's license and state identification cards would rise from $10 to $15. Those 2 moves would generate about $6.3 million and would help the agency recover labor and other costs associated with the program.
Some other proposals are raising the driver's license reinstatement fee from $25 to $50, doubling the cost of size and weight permits, and increasing parking fines and collision report costs.
This past fall, NWTV sports reporter Becky Burke took you behind the scenes of the construction that was taking place at Ranger Field. Today, 7 News reporters Becky Burke and Josh Stevens have the recent updates of the athletic facility.
The recent facelift of the Northwestern Athletic Facility at Ranger Field is near. Northwestern Athletic Director Bob Battisti is pleased with the outcome so far.
Well, I think it brings pride, especially to our student athletes. The facility is one of the finest facilities in the state at our level, so as we bring in recruits and student athletes, it's a prideful thing. Certainly it affects their pride, the image of our program, and a lot of it has to do with eye appeal. You know, today players and students are big on eye appeal, and that's what it brings to our football team.
Okay.
30 available. We've sold about 40 to 45, and those are $1,000 a piece. You can go online at nwosu.edu, go into our athletic site. There's a form, or call me or Coach Bearfield, but we do have locker sponsorships available for $1,000 a piece.
Okay.
The updates consist of a more spacious locker room, weight room, and state-of-the-art training room. There's also a new press box, public use facility, permanent seating, and a new dugout for the baseball team. The updates have also influenced the athletes as well. Senior wide receiver Corey Williams is also excited about the newly built building.
The new facilities are a lot better than the old ones. I mean, the new facilities help with recruiting, because the older facilities, I mean, players come in and look at your facilities and, you know, kind of judge your program in all aspects. So, you know, a lot of players that I noticed came in and watched us work out or practice in the old locker room, you know, kind of shied away from the program, was like, I don't think I want to play at that school. But now we have this nice facility behind me. I mean, a lot more recruits come in and smile and look and say, okay, we have something. You know, the other locker room, I mean, we were like kind of in one room and kind of smelly at times, but that's football, you know. But now, I mean, it's like people are more spread out, so it's not as though one locker is on the top and another locker is on the bottom. Everyone has their own locker, so it's a lot more comfy. My favorite part is the locker room, basically. I mean, they have the middle with the little shrine where, you know, they have all the little awards and stuff, but the actual locker room is my actual favorite. The locker sponsorships were great. I mean, without the sponsors, I don't think we would have had as good lockers as we have. I mean, it probably would have been the normal iron welded lockers and just threw them in, but with the sponsors we have, I mean, we have a couple people who donated upwards of $500,000, and I mean, that was a big help to get those wooden lockers, those nice wooden lockers that we have. We're Northwestern, our Rangers ride.
For sponsorships, contact Athletic Director Bob Battisti or Head Football Coach Keith Bearfield.
The 2010 census plays an important role in determining state populations, the direction of government spending throughout the country, and other vital information necessary for progress in the U.S. However, it is difficult to send in your census form if you haven't received it yet. The residents in South Hall finally received their census forms last Friday, but they plan on having them filled out and turned in this week. After waiting several weeks for their forms, the residents in South Hall are finally able to make their presence be known in the state of Oklahoma. The reason for South Hall receiving the census later than the other dorms is unknown. However, the South Hall staff is doing everything they can to get the census returned.
We got our census forms last Friday around 4 o'clock, and I went around with the guy for a full hour, and we put them under every single door of every single girl here in South Hall. The
census only takes a few minutes to fill out, and South Hall already has nearly all of their resident census forms turned in.
Yes, not all of them. We're still waiting for a couple of girls to turn theirs in, but most of them we have.
So when I went back to my dorm room, I knew it was there, so I just picked it up and filled it out and brought it back. I'm very impressed with our SAC that we have here at South Hall. I'm surprised as many people turned it back in, and in a prompt time too.
Please get your census forms in by Wednesday because we have to get them out and it falls on us.
Be sure and return your form as soon as possible to avoid being visited by a census official. Over 150 potential Rangers attended the annual Freshman Connection on April 14th.
Along with the parents and attendants, the event attracted 318 people to the Alva campus, where students got a small taste of the Northwestern lifestyle.
The Northwestern Office of Recruitment's annual Freshman Connection gives high school seniors the opportunity to meet with advisors and discuss possible majors when they attend Northwestern in the fall.
This year's Freshman Connection was a fantastic event. We had about 320 or so.
Freshman Connection also gives students the opportunity to explore Northwestern and also enroll for the coming fall semester.
We were extremely happy with the turnout, with the number of kids that enrolled. It was one of the most positive experiences, one of the most positive events that I've been a part of since I've been here at Northwestern. The faculty, the campus-wide staff that helped out to make this day run as smoothly as it did was just great, and probably the best part of it for me was that we got to see an incredible amount of future Northwestern students on campus and excited about enrolling, having chosen Northwestern for college.
This group of future Rangers will be back on campus to attend freshman orientation on Saturday, August 14th.
Freshman orientation activities will take place from 8 to 1:30 beginning in Harrod Hall Auditorium, then breaking out to different areas on the Alva campus. The session is required for all incoming freshmen. As the final week of this semester is approaching, a lot of students are stressed out about schoolwork.
7 News reporter Sing Sing Liu will show you 3 effective ways to reduce your stress level on today's Campus Watch.
It's the end of a semester again. As a student, it's normal to feel stressed out about exams, papers, and projects. Today on Campus Watch, we'll show you 3 effective ways to reduce your stress level. Number 1, take a rest. Set a time you want to study for example, like an hour, and when you finish, take a 2-minute break. Do some leisure activities such as watching TV. Number 2, outdoor activities. Being close to nature will help you relax. Fresh air will help you with your memory. This way, it will make your study more efficient. Number 3 is to stay away from the people who are stressed out. It's better to study by yourself if your friends and classmates are stressing out. This way you can focus on your own study better without getting affected by other things.
Well, another way to prevent yourself from stressing out is to have plenty of sleep, which will give you enough energy to stay focused when you are studying. For Campus Watch today, I'm Sing Sing Liu, and we are here to help you with your problems on campus. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sing Sing. Northwestern is warning area businesses that a Texas marketing company is attempting to solicit advertising on T-shirts used on unauthorized affiliation with the institution. Coming up, we'll show you what to watch out for.
Also on today's A Day in the Life, 7 News reporter Callie Kirsten will introduce you to a Northwestern golf player, Tyler Mays.
Keep it here. We'll be right back.
You're watching 7 News, the #1 collegiate newscast in Oklahoma, with Ashton, Austin, and Becky. This is 7 News.
Global warming. Some say irreversible consequences are 30 years away. 30 years? That won't affect me.
Pants. I am folding the pants. The pants are long. Do they go on my head? Do they? Do the pants go on my head? No. They go on.
Everyday moments can become teaching moments because learning starts long before school does. Give your child the start they need at bornlearning.org.
Kind of have the ADD thing to where I can't really pay attention that well. Might as well just drop out.
So I bounced from like foster home to foster home.
Dropped out of high school my junior year.
I was hanging out with some people. Now I realize I shouldn't have. They join gangs, start doing drugs, try to sell drugs. It distracts you from everything around you. You're always having to watch your back. You can't really be yourself.
The one person who really got me to go back into school was my mom, my mother.
My parents were the people that helped me the most. I need them to know that it really does help me, that they're there for me.
Let's kick it on. I know that we'll have a ball. Get down and go out and just lose it all. Feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's rock, easy come, easy go. Now we on top, feel the shot. Body rock, rockin' don't stop.
Gonna do it for us today.
We'll see you next week.
Welcome back. Northwestern is warning area businesses that a Texas marketing company is attempting to solicit advertising on T-shirts using an unauthorized affiliation with the institution.
Jam Sports Marketing, based in Mansfield, Texas, claims to have university authorization to produce promotional materials for Northwestern. Several businesses in Alva have been contacted about soliciting advertising for T-shirts bearing the Northwestern name and logo. The company is using the names of Northwestern employees to legitimize its sale pitch.
Anyone with questions regarding the legitimacy of a promotion involving Northwestern are asked to call Steve Valencia at 327-8478. 7 News reporter Callie Crisp went behind the scenes to see what it takes to be a mass communications major and be a member of the men's golf team.
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all.
This is KNSU Radio, and this is Tyler Mays, your DJ, speaking. Well, I hope you enjoy the next hour of music.
Tyler Mays is a 22-year-old junior at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. He graduated from Edmond North High School in 2006. He is a mass communications major and a member of the men's golf team.
Well, I started playing golf really about my freshman year. Up till then I had played football, baseball, basketball, but kept getting injured to where I couldn't practice, for weeks or even months at a time. My dad took on my other brothers. I have 2 older brothers that he would take out to play golf. It never really took me out. He knew I was interested in other sports, but once I started showing some interest, me and him started playing. He taught me the basics of golfing. Now it's great. I love it. It's one of those things I'll do the rest of my life. Right now, I don't really know if there'll be a future further than college, but what I do want to do is talk about sports at least.
I'm Bryant Briggs. I've golfed at Northwestern for 3 years. I'm a junior here, and Tyler Mays joined our golf team this past fall. He came from Seminole State. Tyler's been a big asset to our golf team. He shoots in the mid to high 70s. He consistently is our number 3 golfer here at Northwestern, and he's been doing a really good job this year.
I chose Northwestern because I kind of like the small town atmosphere, got a golf scholarship here, really like Copenhagen as my coach, liked all the guys on the team, had met them at previous tournaments, and just really kind of found my spot here in Alba.
When not in school or playing golf, you can find Tyler at Champs as the kitchen manager. He'll be interning at the Sports Animal this summer immediately following Memorial Day. That completes our Day in the Life segment for this semester.
On today's entertainment rundown, 7 News reporter Joe Perez gives us a sneak peek of the upcoming horror movie remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, as well as what to look for on DVD this Tuesday.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Entertainment Rundown. I'm your host, Joe Perez. Let's go ahead and get started on what's hitting shelves this Tuesday on DVD and Blu-ray. First up is The Imaginary of Dr. Parnassus. This is Heath Ledger's last film that he was on before his untimely death, and it was because of that they used a sequence where he shape-shifted, and some of his shape-shifting abilities were to take on characters, or should I say actors, such as Johnny Depp, Colin Farrell, and Jude Law. Also hitting DVDs is It's Complicated, with Meryl Streep, Steve Martin, and Alec Baldwin. Liam Neeson's new thriller, 5 Minutes of Heaven, and the horror flick, The Descent 2. And now for the big screen news. Rialto will be showing Nightmare on Elm Street on its debut night, April 30th. So I'm really stoked about seeing that. I've been a fan of Wes Craven ever since I was a kid, when those movies were scaring me. And right now I have an extended trailer for you guys to check out, so let's take a look and don't fall asleep.
Having these dreams, and there's this man, and he's burned.
Don't fall asleep.
Nothing to worry about. This won't hurt one little bit.
For tickets and showtime, contact the Rialto at 327-1900. That's going to do it for this segment of Entertainment Rundown. I hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your guys' week at school, and as well as enjoying your summer break while you have the chance. For Entertainment Rundown, I'm Joe Perez. Back to you at the desk.
For more information on tickets and show times or to preview any of the movies hitting theaters, contact the Rialto at 327-1900 or going online at www.albareviewcourier.com. Oklahomans are continuing to gain national attention. Edmond graphic designer Ben Stone's work will be recognized nationally on Mountain Dew's new line of drinks.
Stone's design is now featured on the Mountain Dew Distortion drinks being sold in stores across America. According to Stone, it took him about 1 month to finish the design. His name is also featured on the cans.
The new flavor is one of the 3 Mountain Dew is testing out. Right now, the company is letting people vote on which flavor and can design they like best. If Stone wins again, his work becomes a permanent product. Coming up next, Becky and Josh are in with the latest Ranger sports.
Stay tuned, sports is next.
In the classroom, I turn my head this way, and there's a gangbanger looking at me, mad dogging me, throwing signs up under the table. I feel real scared for my life.
And during that time, I wouldn't go to school. My mom would tell me, like, what are you doing for yourself? You're not doing nothing. She encouraged me to go back to school. My neighborhood is a dangerous place. What's pushed me to graduate is my mother walking down the aisle, hearing her scream for me.
I want to graduate from my mom. She watched the distance yell at me, you got to graduate, you got to get out of high school so you can get your diploma.
And I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be somebody in life.
Glucose plus oxygen equals carbon dioxide plus water.
Hey, Gio, what's up?
And energy. Superior vena cava, pulmonary artery, coronary artery.
I'd like to pass them back to you now.
For
Very pleased with your work.
Endoplasmic reticulum with ribosome 3 o'clock already without copy of a skeletal anatomy. Census for site ones can velocity access skeletal anatomy. Thursday the lobes of the cortex.
She's got the drive,
cranial volume,
the energy,
parietal,
the heart,
occipital,
and the talent.
Motor output.
Pre-med.
But she wouldn't be here without your help. Please support the United Negro College Fund, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
My name's Lisa, and in 9 years I'll be an alcoholic.
Hi, Lisa.
I'll start drinking in 8th grade, and I'll do some things I don't really want to do. So by the time my parents talk to me about it, alcohol won't be my only problem.
Kids who drink before age 15 are 5 times more likely to have alcohol problems when they're adults. So start talking before they start drinking.
My parents won't believe it could happen to me.
And now, 7 News Sports with Becky Burr.
Northwestern men's golf team finished the 2009 Census golf season in 10th place at the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament played at Dornick Hills Country Club at Ardmore. In the first 2 rounds on Monday, Northwestern shot a .334 and .314 before carding a .332 in the final round on Tuesday. The Rangers led the tournament Eagles after the first 2 rounds. Chad Kunkel shot the low for the Rangers with an 87, 72, 82 for 46th place. Chad Piper and Bryant Briggs tied for 49th with identical scores of 247. Jay Lee finished in 51st with an 83, 75, 90, and Tyler Mays sums it up for the Rangers team score with an 88, 96, 87. The Northwestern baseball team battled with Oklahoma Baptist for 5th place in the Sooner Athletic Conference this past weekend. Josh is in the newsroom with the details. Josh?
Northwestern held on to full possession of 5th place in the Sooner Athletic Conference, edging out the Oklahoma Baptist Bison in a doubleheader sweep, 2-1 and 4-3 at Myers Stadium. In Game 1, Tom Huddleston led off the first inning with a walk, advanced to second on a balk, and then scored on Chris Williams' RBI single to right field to put the Rangers on the board first. Northwestern tacked on another run in the 4th inning as Tom O'Gorman blasted a home run over the right field fence for his 12th of the season. In Game 2, Northwestern starter Calvin Wright pitched 4 innings before allowing a hit. Soon after OBU got contact with the bat, the Bison then scored 3 runs to go on top with a 3-1 lead. The Rangers bounced back with 3 runs of their own in the bottom of the 4th as the first 3 batters all scored, giving Northwestern 4-3 advantage and the outright win. That will do it all here for baseball. Back to you at the desk, Becky.
Thanks, Josh.
In the 4th Annual National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics Football Top 25 Spring Coaches Poll, the Northwestern Oklahoma State Ranger football team is ranked 25th after receiving 47 votes. The poll was voted upon by a panel of head coaches representing each of the conferences. The Rangers opened the 2010 football season against Colorado State University Pueblo in Pueblo, Colorado, Saturday, September 4th at 7 o'clock.
Now let's take a look at upcoming events coming up on campus. On April 29th, the Peninsular Spanish American Culture class at Northwestern Oklahoma State University will play host to a fundraiser in celebration of Cinco de Mayo. Lunch will be served at 12:30 to 1:30.
The 111th Spring Commencement at Northwestern will be held at 10:30 on Saturday, May 8th at Ranger Field.
Well, I can't believe this is our last show.
I know. I'm quite ready for a big break.
Me too. I want a long summer. I'm going to work, maybe at a movie theater. I'm trying to get that, you know. Why not? If you're going to spend all your money in the movies in the summer anyways, you might as well get paid.
Exactly.
Get it for free.
Exactly.
And if you have time, check out our whole year of newscasts on youtube.com/NWOKST.
And that's going to do it for us this semester.
Have a good finals week and stay rowdy, Rangers.